YouTube, what is going on, all you beloved... I was going to say beautiful and lovely people. I can't even start the video right. Like, come on. Eric, get it together, bro. I was going to call all of you beautiful and lovely because you are. And I said lovely. My goodness. We're back with Gallop Racer 2004. I know you're probably thinking, whoa, what's going on? I actually just was in the mood to play this game. And, being that I've been playing 2003, I do want to come back to this game just to see how it feels different. I know it is different. Quite different, actually. And when I was looking through my horses, it's so weird to see that I have way more horses than I do in 2003. Like, I actually have 8 race horses right now that can all race. Blues Breeze. Have I acquired Blues Breeze before? I want Blues Breeze. Nielsen, are you kidding? Nielsen, you're not better than me. I want Blues Breeze. Blues Breeze, welcome to the family, bro. Because Blues Breeze is a pretty amazing horse and close race okay. I love that ability, so I think that'll help us. 71 response. Almost Gallop Racer heads know about Blues Breeze. And we won't be racing them until there. That's completely fine. And actually, well, Arctic Crop. Did I retire him? No, Arctic Crop. We already have Arctic Crop as a stud. And you know what I've noticed as well in this game? I don't have horses with good stamina. The only game I have horses with amazing stamina is Gallop Racer 3. Like, the first Gallop Racer ever. Like, that's ironic to me. So what I want to do... Yeah, let's look through our horses. We'll get into a race here really soon. What am I doing? And see which of our horses has, like, the best stamina. Can I look at horse data from here? I can. Okay, cool. So, only 57 for Onyx Prince, 64 for Lee's Gold, 53 for Pink Gem, 55 for King B, 60 for Crafty Gift, 34, 71 for Regal Soul. Now, Regal Soul is literally the best horse with, like, the best stamina. Honest Pegasus, not bad at 60. He's an original. Last Corner Leader from Western Tiger and Aunt B. Yeah, Honest Pegasus, he should be strong. And then Blues Breeze, only 47. So actually, in this market, let me look for any horses with like 70 stam. Special Love. It's a 2-year-old colt. Like Regal Soul. No, I need a filly that I can turn broodmare with good stamina. Because like we don't have any. But you know what? I do appreciate in the Gallop Racer series, like you can't just buy horses with like godly stamina. Like you have to really breed horses to have, you know, really great long distance horses, you know, endurance horses. I do like that it's actually like something that the series I think has done intentionally, which I think is good. Nobody in here has stamina worth looking at, and it's just all colts. Like, this is what I mean. This game is so hard for me to find fillies, man. I swear to you, it really is. And in Gallop Racer 2003, it's better. It's better. In fact, we've had more fillies in that game, for sure. Like, way more. This game, like, no. I get no love for the girls, man. No love for the ladies. Clear Pluto is up. First G1 test for him. I'm sure that's, or her, excuse me. That's what I would have wanted to do. Yeah, it's going to feel weird playing this game since I haven't played it in, like, 2 months now at this point. But, it will be nice to go back to less stupid AI. I admit that. This will be a longer video for sure. I don't want to cut this into like several long videos. I'm going to make this a really long one. Because I'm still going to be mainly playing 2003. I'm just taking a break as I get that series caught up. Because I pre-recorded so much content, you guys know. And I'm waiting till all the pre-recorded content has been uploaded. That way I can start playing Gallop Racers 2003 again in real time with you guys to interact with the comments with breeding and foals. So this is just like a special for now of just coming back to this game and just kind of making some progress. That I could have gotten way better than that, but okay. That's fine. Clear Pluto. I don't even remember her parents. I should have probably written that down, so I don't remember where she'll probably want to be as far as her preference. Let me see. Maybe I do have it in here. Oh, I do. She's from Sedate, Ruler, and Suave. Okay, so that means she should probably be a front runner. Oh, wow, the movement. The differences in movement in these games. Oh my goodness. It's so much easier to move in here though. Like, I've been used to playing 2003. I was moving like the same way, and I'm just like, oh wait, I don't even have to do that. Like, I can literally just kind of just tap on the controller whatever direction I want to go, and like it actually happens. But in 2003, you can't just do one tap and things happen. Like, nothing happens with the one tap. Watermelon Arizona's 99 cents. Really tasty. She's got plenty of stamina left though, plenty. Now this is the G1 and I know she's the long shot. Yeah, let's go clear Pluto. Let's see what you got, girl. Let's see what you got. Don't come in last. She lost a head-to-head. Bounce back. You're fine. Because she's going to finish in last. But you know what? She has plenty left in the tank. And she has guts. Her guts meter is pretty nice. Like, I've been able to whip her quite a bit. So, I'm not worried for Clear Pluto. She's probably a dirt horse. And yeah, she's sedate, ruler, and suave. She's definitely... Well, it says turf, but I don't believe that. Okay. Whatever. I mean, yeah, D ranks, like, I don't know anything about her, like, of course. Outside of that, I think that she's a front runner. Thought she was a front runner, maybe not. We lost 3,000 for that. That's ridiculous. Alright, clear Pluto. Let's, yeah, what is the game saying she's a turf horse? No, dirt. Yeah, that's what I thought. In my notes, I have turf. Like, why? Yeah, distance 8 furlongs. What on earth do I have in my notes? Okay. I don't know why I have turf for her. I really don't. It says dirt clear as day. Leader, stretch burst. Does she even have that ability? Okay, she does. Alright. Yeah, so weird. Alright, yeah, let's run her on the dirt. Okay. So I'm, again, not worried about her at all. I think everybody is in the race. Crafty gift for giving him a layoff because I think I'm going to wait to use him for breeding. Crafty already peaked. Stamina's not great. Really nothing that he has is great except for the response as far as like if I want to use him for breeding. We have faster horses. 1.5 G1s though, so it'll be good enough to use this stud. I'm not sure where we're gonna get from. Alright, let's go to our next race. But yeah, clear Pluto. I'm really not disappointed with that effort at all. She's a dirt horse. She showed a lot of fight to me, despite being completely outclassed, clearly. So, we're out with Onyx Prince. Expected to finish third here in this G2. Look at Onyx. Onyx Prince, for an original, he didn't turn out too bad. 75 speed, 73 heart, very gutsy horse. And his growth type is sustained. So he's still in really good condition. And we can run him as a closer if we want. He has great abilities. I cannot wait to use him as a sire. Spurt, last corner leader, and toughness. Now, counterclockwise not good. That's easy to avoid. Just don't race him on counterclockwise tracks. But Spurt, last corner leader, and toughness. Those are all great abilities. And I want to continue to keep that going. So I'm definitely going to keep utilizing him as a sire. Despite the fact that he's not the best statistically, those abilities are great. And the other better horses, the better studs, they don't have those abilities. Or they have like only one ability. So. But actually, since he needs last corner leader, I might as well just keep him to the front, right? You don't have to work the horses as hard in this game. Like, it is much easier to play this game in 2003. Like, it's a glaring difference to me. Like, everything is so smooth and easy in here. And I appreciate that more now since I've been playing 2003 for a bit. 2003 is very technical and very, like, direct. Like, you have to do everything, like, exactly as the game wants you to do it, essentially. There is no flexibility. This game, you can be flexible, and I do like that. So we got a 7. This is our race to win here with Onyx. This will be a nice grade 2.
5 furlongs to go.
Sitting comfortably tucked here. Last corner leader we do need. I don't know where the space is going to clear up, so I'm a little bit anxious.
This is where the race is won.
Yeah. So we hit max on stamina. I hope these horses move out. I don't like what this is looking like at the moment. Okay. Gosh.
In the home stretch.
I can't get the gap because they just keep moving in my way. Stop doing that. Well, no last corner leader, but hopefully toughness and stretch burst kick in. Look at Onyx Prince. He's rolling. He is rolling. We got a couple more horses to catch. Onyx, he's still doing it. Dig it in. Onyx Prince, we're going to get past. The 11 horse is still racing with us as well. It is close between us and the 11. Who's going to win? Onyx, get there. Oh, wow. I don't know. The 11 may have gotten us because that horse was not going away. What a tough G2. Yep. Crimson today beats us just on the wire. Fair play. Fair play. Onyx dug in all the way till the end, man. He really did. Spurt was double S. I'll take it. Hit our goal anyways. That was a tough, good effort there from Onyx Prince. That was a tough race. That 11 was not budging. We're up with the Aquarius Stakes here. 7 furlongs in Paris with King B. I want to win some money. Oh gosh. I gotta be honest. I'm really surprised people watch me because the things I do and say. I tell my girlfriend that all the time. I'm like, I really don't know how you're dating me because like I'm really quite a goofy, weird individual, which I have embraced. I am who I am. Everybody should embrace who they are, but you know, sometimes I just say things and it's just like, well, yeah, there it is, you know? It happens. It happens. And it's like, this guy. I know. It's all fun and games. Quite literally, like, I'm nailing it out of the park today. I'm nailing it out of the park with the puns. Call me Mr. Punter because we're betting in horse racing. I mean, we're not betting. You can't bet in this game. I wish you could. But, man, that 3 for 3, people. 3 for 3. 3 for freaking 3, man. Puns on puns. Puns on puns. Run on runs. This should be a very easy win for King B. I do like these European courses. The tracks are really cool. This place looks beautiful. It reminds me of Attack on... Like, it actually reminds me of, I forgot the name of the town in the anime Attack on Titan. If you don't watch anime, don't worry about it. But anybody that does watch anime, you'll know what I mean. This looks very similar to that scene. Okay, King, I'm gonna need you to chill, bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. I know you're good. I know you're good.
And they're in the home stretch.
Okay, we got plenty of stamina. Plenty. I'm not even gonna go under the whip yet with King B. I don't think I need to. Yeah, King B is rolling. Plenty of stamina. We are blowing this field apart right now. They're trying. They're trying, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to go on the whip right now. King B dominates in Paris. Let's freaking go. There's a G1 for the King. A G1 for the King. King B does it again. That's my boy. That's my boy. Let's go. King B wins the Aquarius. Heck yeah, man. What a horse. What a horse he has turned out to be, eh? We set the record. No way. Do I even have space to save that? I do. Because I will watch these replays back one day and put them in a video. I just haven't made time for it. I'd have to replace one of these races. I'll probably replace Smooth Bronco because that's not a horse I have anymore. I'm sure that was an amazing race. I've watched that more recently, but yeah, I'd rather save the replays of like horses we've utilized a lot in this series. Sedate Ruler was there, Western Tiger. What a race for King B. Let's go, man. What an absolute animal. 4 for 4 on the puns because he's a horse. He's an animal, but like he performs so well. Like I'm just hitting it out of the park today. What can I say? Great results from both of our originals. I mean, we are at year 24. We should be able to do that, right? King B moves up to S ranked with that win. Let's freaking go. 91 speed, 85 staying, 77 heart. My boy King B. First G1 win as well. I didn't even realize. I thought he already won one, and he didn't. That's his first G1 win. King B from Desert Diver out of Ant B. I wonder if I should continue to use them together. Well, Aunt B didn't conceive last year. Neither did Suave Buster. I'm still paranoid about that. Well, this season, technically. Alright, King, let's get you in another G1, eh? Hey, what's his distance again? 5 to 11 on the turf. Okay, 5 to 11 on the turf. That was a really exciting win there for King, man. First G1 win. Already looking good. It's what you want to see, right? It's exactly what you want to see out of a horse like King B. Yeah. Okay, we can race. Can we race him in Hong Kong? He's got 91 speed. Or the China Mile. For the GWS. I'll do the China Mile. Yeah, everybody else is ready to go, right? Yeah, we're stacked. This episode is going to be mainly just getting through races up until breeding season. Because again, I want to make sure I keep these series in continuity with like real time with you guys in the comment section. So I won't pre-record too far if breeding is coming up soon. Because I know that's something I need to be much more... We need to keep closer. As far as your comments and then me actually responding to them and then getting it done in game. That has to be a lot closer. So... I'll stop before breeding. Pink Gemstone, though. She's favorite in today's Princess Cup. I don't remember if we've won a G1 with her yet. I think we have. Or we've come close. Regardless, this will either be her second G1 win if we can do it today, or her first. I'm going to treat it like it's going to be her first. She is the favorite in the Princess Cup, post position 5. Pink. Look at her. 80 speed, 77 staying. Otherwise, her stats are very average, but... She has grit. She's from Arctic Crop, out of Night Breeze. You know how tough both of those horses were, especially Arctic Crop. So Pink Gemstone, let's see what you got, girl. Let's roll, man. Let's roll. Let's rock and roll, Ayatollah. All right. The horses are kind of on the track? Question mark. Pink, she's ready to begin. We've been racing her in G1s. She's ready to go. Let's make it happen, right? Pale Sirius with the record here. Pink going for what I'm going to say is going to be her first G1. Almost a perfect start. And we're off and running. Off and running in the Princess Cup. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get her to the front. Settle her in and take our time. Alright, so we're settled here. Who is this 3-horse? Risky Monday. Okay, who's supposed to come second? General Derby. Okay. I just noticed, why aren't there more racehorses in real life named after a Derby? I would never do it, of course. I know the obvious reason, but like, when I think about it, that's a name that you don't really hear. You don't hear Derby in a lot of horses' names. Because obviously it'd be embarrassing to put that in a horse's name and it never wins a Derby. But I figure for the owners that have Derby winning horses, you know, some of the best horse racing owners and trainers in the world, I would think they would be able to get away with that. Because one of their horses is going to win a Derby. Most likely. But, you know, it is what it is. Doesn't really matter now, does it? So we're sitting really well here with Pink Gemstone. We've hit max on our stam. Stam was a lot easier to manage in this game too. I promise you guys that. It's much more difficult in 2003 on the harder difficulty. Like, much more. That's the thing. The games, it's amazing how games can be different based off of their difficulties as well. Like, how hard is more challenging in one game than another. I'm not going to go under the whip yet. Now I am. Get the revolution. This race is over. This race is over. Nobody's going to be able to catch us. Furlong left to go. The 10, General Derby. He's going to be trying, but he's not going to get there in time. I'm going to treat this as Pink Gemstone's first Grade 1 victory. Let's go. Now, if that race was a furlong longer, we would have been in trouble. There it is. Yes. Perfect picture for the queen. Pink Gemstone wins the princess. 2 back-to-back G1 wins with our originals. I like it. I like it. She wins by 3 lengths. Double S on everything. Can I say anything more? Let's go, man. Let's go. Those are the type of performances you love to see and you love to have. I can't wait till we get to this point in Gallop Racer 2003. That's why I'm really playing that game. and grinding because I want to get to that point in this. Well, I want to get to this point in that game. Oh man, good stuff there. Pink Gemstone. Look at her. Let's see. That may have been her first G1 win. I don't know. Yep, that was her first. I figured. I couldn't remember if she won one. I think we were always close. That was her first G1 win. She does it in style, man. Let's go. Again, from Arctic Crop, out of Night Breeze. I think she'll be a solid broodmare for us as well. The future's looking bright in this game. On this playthrough. As it should be. I do wish you could look at your horse's distance and preference for races like you can in 2003. Because I sometimes forget. I have it in my spreadsheets, but everything is separated over like several pages. Alright, Pink. Yeah, so she goes... We still don't even know her minimal... How do we not know her minimal distance yet? What is that about? So, we won that G1. I'm just going to put something. That was how long? I can't... I'm just... Does it not tell you? Oh, it does. No. It really doesn't tell you the distance. 10 furlongs. It does. I'm just... I can't read clearly. I know it tells you the distance. I was just being funny. I was just completely just... I was looking at it in the wrong place. I'm used to 2003, so that's my fault. I could run her in a G2. I think she has the speed to run a 6 furlong race. Because there's no more suitable grade 1s for her. The China Cup, well, you know what? It's 10 furlongs. I don't like the distance for her, but, you know, it is what it is, right? She'll manage. She'll manage. She's won a G1 already, so I can't really complain. I could have settled her for a G2, which I think would have been an easier win, but, you know, we'll be fine. Who wants to challenge me? Newman in the King Cup Autumn. We're on Lee's Gold. You're on This is why I don't do rival challenges in this game. The AI always challenges me when they're on, like, elite tier horses. Like, that's not even funny, bro. Like, decline. Newman, you're my dog, but, like, no, dude. What? Challenge me when our horses are even. That's supposed to be the point, not when you have, like, a favorite. You know what I mean? Ugh, I swear, it's gotten worse the longer I played this game. Like, I used to do these a lot earlier in the careers, but now the AI just challenged me with great horses. And it's like, why would I do a challenge and then potentially lose because the AI have challenged me with a much better horse? And then me losing that race is going to be bad. It could ruin the relationship with the trainer, and I could potentially lose the horse. It'll be like two bad things to happen. I'd rather not do that. So challenges, unless they're like legitimately even, I will not do in this game. It's like, yeah, that's just it's not worth it. Like you lose more than you can win by doing that, essentially. So Lee's Gold, the King Cup Autumn, 10 furlongs. She's expected to finish 3rd. Okay. Let's rock and roll with her. We're expected to finish 3rd, but we have to win her place. Okay, that's no pressure at all, right?
The horses are on the track.
We are expected to finish 3rd, but we have to finish 1st or 2nd. Now, Lee's Gold is amazing, but like that's a lot of pressure, bro. Like, don't give me a top 3 goal then. Don't give me the 1st or the 2nd goal, and I'm supposed to finish 3rd. But you know what? It is what it is, right? My timing is different in this game compared to 2003. Yeah, it's much different. Now, Lee is a closer, so I can keep her back here, actually. Oh, I wish they gave us an easier goal. Granted, I mean, I think we can win this race. It would be nice to not have to feel that pressure. Like, I can't, like, 3rd is not going to be good enough, even if it's a tough race. The game will be like, ah, you suck. It's like, you guys really aren't giving me anything to work with, bro. You're giving me very little to work with. Like I said, Lee's Gold, we've won with her. We've done great with her so far. I'm not doubtful, but tough races happen, and sometimes no matter where you're supposed to finish, it just doesn't happen. Like, it really is a thing. So some of the goals this game wants you to achieve, it's like, okay, it's not exactly realistic, but you know, it can be done. Now, Lee's Gold is a closer. She's saving a lot of ground here. We do have a 7. I think these horses are going to drift out to the right. So Lee, I probably need to have her right here in striking distance. Okay, so she doesn't like that she's running too slow. Fair play, fair play. So no Rebel coming today. Keep her moving. Keep her moving. Here we go. We got a long way to go with Lee's goal. Not going to get under the whip just yet. I know those horses are taking off. Now we're going to roll. Now we're going to roll with Lee's. We're going to get past the 14. The 4 is still fighting. I hope the 4 gasses. Now the 7's coming up on the inside. Tough race here. Oh, we're not catching anybody. I don't think the 7's going to smoke the 4. We're just going to hold on to 3rd. And this is what I mean. Wait, or no, 2nd. No, 3rd. Ah. You see, the 4 did drop at the line. And that was a tough race. That 7 smoked us. I could have gotten going sooner, sure. But stable, style, the favorite won in style. Ugh. I almost forgot. You actually can lose your horses in this game. Whoever thought of that at Tecmo is an absolute genius. The way to make the game more challenging for the players is to have them lose their horses on bad performances. And you know what? It's usually like one bad performance and you can lose your horse. It's not even like multiple work anymore. I thought it was just me, and then I've seen Basic Blue play. Genesis, I can't quite remember, but I know for sure Basic Blue has also been in a similar situation, where he lost, I think, whichever, can't remember the name of the horse, but lost, and yeah, it was like, it's one bad performance. It just unbelievable, man. Now, granted, we're not losing Lee's gold, but it's just annoying that we even you have to think about that in this game. It's just like, that doesn't, no, that's just, yeah. How could I forget, right? 9-12 on the turf for her. It's like, Eric, you fool. How could you forget the worst attribute of this game, or the worst characteristic of this game? The fact that you can just lose your horses from one bad performance. You know what I mean? It should give you a number of races that you have to do poorly in consecutively. Like, oh, if you lose 3 races in a row or finish below your odds 3 races in a row, your goal, then you can lose the horse. That would make sense. Way more sense. Anything else is just like, why? Now, I can't even run her in these grade 3s because she's going to have a handicap. I can run her 9 here for a grade 3. Alright, let's get through the rest of these races. But, that's annoying because if that was top 3, I would have hit my goal. Like, the game, that just, doesn't make sense. Expect to finish 3rd, and they give me a finish in the top 2 goal. Like, come on, bro. You're essentially just literally saying, oh, well, unless you perform a miracle, you're not completing this goal. We're moving on to bigger and better things. It's a field of 10 here for Regal Soul in the Grade 1 Canapa Stakes. Regal's a beast. What else do I really need to say? There he is. It's going to be an awesome sire. Didn't mean to do that. I'm still used to 2003. Best stamina we'll have on a horse. I mean, look at his stats. The most important ones. His heart is not great. Toughness is whatever. But his heart is average. It's still 65. So yeah, and he's a quick developing horse. So we'll be able to retire him next year, which would be cool. But yeah.
The horses are on the track.
Lee's gold, man. That's annoying. I mean, we finished in the top 3. It's a good finish for her, but like I said, very unrealistic goals that they gave us. You know what I mean? Much more difficult to achieve, and again, if I were to lose more races like that, or have one too many losses like that, the game would take the horse away from me, even though it was a good result, just because they gave you like an unrealistic goal. You know what I mean? Didn't mean to bump. My bad. I literally did not even mean to do that. I saw the horse there, so trust me, I was not intending to actually bump it accidentally. But that's what happened. Oh, Regal, I need you to slow up, brother. You're running a little bit too hard. There we go. All right. So, this is our race to win. We are on the rough. I just want to save grounds right now. Because if I move them to the outside, we will have to cover more ground. I'd rather not do that at the moment. Like, I know him being on the rough isn't good, but I will get him off of this into the stretch. I didn't think the race courses in Europe had a rough. You know what I mean? I thought that was just the circuits in the Americas, basically, but apparently not. Apparently not. Alright, we are literally cruising here. Now I'm going to move him out a little bit. Get him off the rough here. Get him off the rough here. Make sure he's clear off of it. We don't need to go just yet. Now we can go. I know it's a little bit late, but it's Regal Soul. He'll be fine. These other horses are nowhere near as tough as him. Not even close. Not even close. Just want to make sure I had plenty in the tank to put them away. If they were even going to try to amount to challenge, I needed a lot of stamina, because these type of courses are tougher to run on. But as you can see, Regal Soul, he pulls away. He's going to win the Canopus in easy fashion, easy style. Because Regal Soul is a pretty darn good racehorse. I don't know if you didn't know, but now you know. Heck yeah. I need a better picture. Yeah, fist pump, fist pump. There we go. All right. Better camera angle. Cool. Look at my 2D hand. Boom. There it is. Cuts off my face, but who cares? It's about the horse, as always. It's a win for the Regal. And we set another record. Don't even need to save that one. We blew the field apart, bro. Let's go. 3 G1 wins today in the episode, and we're only 30 minutes in. Are you telling me I'm actually okay at this game? With the right horses, of course. Like, I'm not going to do that on horses that I just don't do well with, or that, you know, quite frankly, suck. Or just aren't compatible with my running style. I think that's the more appropriate thing to say. But yeah, very, very, very good wins. Now, Regal, he's not doing well. I'm just going to give him a layoff. Actually, I still have to put him in a race. This game is also weird about taking horses away if you, like, don't race them in time or something. Like, it's just weird things, man. I just wonder, whoever was at Tecmo, in this division, I just wonder what was going through the head. Like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. This is genius. And it's like, no, it's not. It's not a genius. It's not a smart thing to do, to put in the game. Like, it doesn't even make sense. That's the thing. It really makes no sense. We don't really have a G1 for him, but I could just give him a little bit longer. Well, no, then he'll be a little bit hot-tempered. I would rather not put him in that scenario. So I will race him in a G2. That's fine. Top 5 go to the Azalea Cup anyways, which is a G1, so that'll be good. Alright, we still have like a lot of races left to get to. This is why I knew playing this game would be a good idea, because we actually have 8 racehorses. Well, 9 now, with the addition of Blues Breeze, which will be racing very soon. We have made it to the last month of this year. Where are my races? Are they all like in the last 2 weeks of the month? Wow, we have 4 races today. No kidding. They all literally are like at the end. That's crazy. Okay, well, I don't know who's first, so let's just rock and roll up. You told. You know what, Tanaka, I like you, bro. Please don't send me any nonsense, because I'm really going to be mad if you do. I mean, Pink Gemstone just won. His horse is on the decline. His horse is still better than mine. You know what? I'm going to accept this. It's still a bad offer. Like, his horse is still statistically better, but because Pink is hot right now, whatever, bro. So stupid. Clear Pluto is up, and remember, she was the first horse we raced in the beginning of this video. She is an original. She's a dirt horse, which is why she did not do... She still did well at that G1 on the turf. It's just, the game was like, oh, terrible race. It's like, she's not even a turf horse. Don't even know what you're talking about. All right, and I'm going to assume we got to keep her at the front. Sedate Ruler was a front runner. Suave, I thought, was a closer, but I can't remember. Suave could have been a front runner too. I genuinely can't remember though. All right, Tiger's Eye. No kidding. Tiger's Eye is our original. We lost him because the game is, you know, just lovely when it takes your horses away. But we definitely lost Tiger's Eye. I didn't retire him. We lost him. I think. Yeah, we definitely lost him. So that's disappointing that we lost him. It's good that, you know, his record is still here. Just goes to show you how fast of a horse he was. But, you know, yeah, I had one bad race with them, or two bad races, and the game's like, you know what? You don't deserve this horse. Goodbye. All right, 7. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she is a front runner here. She doesn't need to be in the lead. I don't think she wants to. I hope not, but I guess we'll see. Okay, just gonna keep her right here. Keep her right here. Save some ground. Save some ground. All right. There we go. There we go. Get moving. Get moving. Clear Pluto. The 6 is still battling on the inside. The field is coming. It's a furlong left to go. The 6 is still there. The 6 is still there. Clear Pluto. She is digging in. The rest of the field is coming. The rest of the field is charging like a tornado. It's not good. Oh, wow. Stamina. And she finishes 4th. Well darn. Stamina got us. Oh, we were top 5 goal. I thought we were top 2. We're supposed to finish 2nd. Okay. Still hit our goal. That's all I cared about. I didn't want to fail the goal. Did I even beat Tanaka? Totally. No, I forgot. Tanaka's on a different race. We're up with another original. Our 2-year-old Onyx Pegasus. Our 2-year-old Colt. He's racing on the Young Crown Cup. We're expected to finish 3rd. The favorite is Special Love. Arctic Crop's in this field. And surprisingly, Arctic Crop is supposed to be nowhere near the top. Onyx Pegasus, there he is. White blinkers, white mask, black shadow roll with the green and white bandages. Alright, let's race. Yeah, clear Pluto. Stamina was an issue, so definitely need to make sure that I go a little bit later with her. Granted, I wanted to get ahead of that horse in the stretch, but even despite doing that, and we succeeded in getting ahead of the 6 horse, she still didn't have enough stamina in the end to hold off the rest of the field. So clearly, we got to be a little bit more patient with her. I don't think we ran her that hard through the race. She had plenty of stamina left. She just died out at the end because I got her going too soon. So I used up more of her stamina too quickly. All right, Onyx Pegasus, he gets out well here. Don't bump. Bump. Now he's running a little bit hard right now. Chill, 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 chill. You need to be at the front. You don't have to be leading. Chill. Chill, you're fine. I'll keep him out here. There's a rough right there. I'm not messing with that. Yeah, the roughs are quite an annoying thing to deal with in this game, aren't they? They've always been annoying. I know they exist, but it's just like, ugh. No. It's been a little bit of a... We're racing downhill, so managing his speed and making sure he doesn't shoot down there like a rocket, it is quite difficult, which is why I'm having to really be mindful. But I think I just weathered the storm there. He's max stam. He's in really prime position here on his Pegasus to get a win. I think this will be his first win. 2 7s, looking good. Get him off the rough. Get him off. We're still good. We can start going now. He's got plenty of stamina left. On his Pegasus, we're on a roll. We're on a roll. Revo time. No Revo. That's fine. Last corner leader. Great ability. Honest Pegasus looking strong here. Looking strong. I'm pretty sure he will break his maiden with this. I don't think we've won with him yet. 5 is still there on the inside, but not going to be enough. Honest Pegasus, he's going to get it done. Let's go. Good win. No, I'm positive we've won with Honest Pegasus before, I thought. Maybe not. Very good win. That's... Yeah, he does it. He wins the Young Crown Cup, actually. I gotta be honest, I forgot for a second that was a G1. I'm just thinking like, oh, this is just an open, because this is kind of easy. Yeah. At the same time, I think... I can't... Who are his parents? Honest, that's what he's supposed to be doing. I guess I wasn't being mindful that in the moment that could have been his Western Tiger and Aunt B. Those are his parents. Yes, he should be winning grade 1s. He does it. I just kind of forgot, you know, at the start of the race, that was a G1. We're up with another one of our originals, King B. Can we make it like our 4th G1 win with an original here today? We're in the China Mile, and the King is looking strong. Yeah, the King is looking strong. Let's go get this dub. Let's go get another G1 win for the king. Honest Pegasus just won the Young Crown Cup and like pretty much dominated. But again, from Western Tiger out of Ant B, yes, that's what you would suspect from that horse. Like I said, it's just, you guys can tell it's a little bit harder for me to keep track in this game because there's so many horses, so much going on. 2003, you're limited, and I really only race 3 horses a year in that game. Compared to this game, I'm racing 9 horses at the same time. So when I put a horse in a race, when I enter a race, sometimes I am forgetting what is an open, what's a G1. It's just a lot going on. Ah, didn't mean to bump. I get a little bit lost in the sauce, you know what I mean? I get a little bit lost in the sauce in this game sometimes. King B, I'm keeping him off the rough. Keeping him off the rough. Keeping him off the rough. That sounds like some children's nursery rhyme song that we would have all known, but like it doesn't exist. I literally just made it exist just now. Keeping it off the rough. Keeping it off the rough. Sounds like a song that would be like in The Wizard of Oz or Mary Poppins or some stuff like that. At least I think so. Alright, King, I'm going to need you to just relax just a little bit. I don't want you burning yourself out. We still got a long way to go, and this is inherently a tough race. I know you want to run faster. You're fine. Relax. He's like, oh, I want to go faster. I'm like, you're fine. You're fine. You're okay. These horses are not better than you. They're still not. Now the 5 is going to start rolling on the inside. I'm going to say, challenge rejected. Challenge rejected. I know you're still there. I know you're still trying. Challenge rejected. I know the 3 is still coming. Challenge rejected. King B will not lose. He will not be denied. I hope. Because that was really close, actually. Oh, no. We got nabbed. Shuggy. Oh. Shuggy freaking oogie. Shuggy Yugi. So our goal was still top 3, even though we were the favorite in a terrible spurt. Basic Blue, your Shuggy Yugi absolutely robbed me at the line, bro. Robbed me. Oh, man. Still a good race. I mean, we literally lost in a photo. Clearly, I could have done better with the spurt. Perhaps I could have gotten him going sooner. Granted, he tired out, so I don't think that would have been the better idea. And we really didn't run him that hard, that race. So I think, again, I could have waited a little bit with King B. We hit our goal. That's really what's most important. Not hitting a goal means they're in the danger territory of being tossed to the Shadow Realm. Or, let's just say like Azkaban in Harry Potter. That's really what this game feels like when they take your horses away. The Dementors have come to take our beautiful creations away, our beautiful beings, and it sends them to Azkaban. That's really what this game does, and it has no remorse. And the thing is, we don't get them back. Like, they're gone. They go to Azkaban, their souls are gone. They're done. We're up in the China Cup, 10 furlongs. Pink Gemstone, second favorite. Tanaka's on the first favorite, of course, because he has a better horse. Winner place, and we have to beat Tanaka. That's totally a very realistic, easy goal. Aye. Harry Potter reference, because I heard Basic Blue mention one, and I'm like, oh, awesome. I love hearing other people are Harry Potter fans as well, because Harry Potter is freaking fantastic. So, good stuff. Oh, man. Still a bummer, though. I wanted to win that. I thought we should have. We could have. Western Tiger with the record here still. But yeah, should have won that race, but that was going to be difficult. I guess with starting my spurt a little bit too soon, I think. Yeah, things started a little clearly. Like, that's the thing. If you tire out at the end, it's usually a result of meaning that you've either worked your horse too hard or you started your spurt too soon. In these races, I'm not working my horse as hard at all, so that only leaves one other viable option. Sorry, I saw you there. Just thought I was clear. The only other viable option to consider is that you started your spurt too early. And of course, if you start your spurt half of a furlong or even a furlong longer than you should, the ending result can be a very gassed horse at the end of the race. So like I said, I have to be more mindful about when I'm starting my spurts. I will. Because starting too soon has cost us 2 races that we could have won. It cost us the G2 and the G1 that you just witnessed. We still hit our goals, which I said is most important. That doesn't put the horses in danger of being demented by the Dementors. So we're okay. Now, Pink, you're not supposed to be leading. Relax, relax, relax. You're fine.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
But even still, King B still has got a G1 win in this video. Still received that honor. Yeah, like I said, sucks to lose that one, but still 3rd place. It'll count and it'll still help us. Now, I know these horses are going to, like, rock and roll, but we're on Pink Gemstone here. I really think she can fight back. I think she can... There, Grit. There it is. That's what I wanted. I overwhipped her a little bit. Oh, no. Stopped her momentum. Come on. Bounce back. Furlong left to go. Tanaka's up there on the inside. Pink, dig in. Tanaka's got us. We just need to beat this 11. Yeah, Tanaka got us. Fair play. I overwhipped her, and that's why she stopped that momentum, because we were rolling. We were going to win that. Oh, I just overwhipped her one too many times. Grit. I love that ability in this game, man. It's such a fun thing to do. Was my goal not win or place? Oh, I forgot. We lost to Tanaka, yeah. See, that's why I don't do rival stuff. If that is not a rival challenge, I am completing my goal. I get the sticker that says goal achieved. Now that counts as me, like, not doing well with the horse because I just didn't beat Tanaka. That's stupid. It's really a stupid thing in this game. Tanaka, no shade to you. I of course should just never accepted that race, but it's fine. Now I will not do that anymore. I was just proving a point. Doing that, it can really be, it brings more harm than good usually. In my opinion. Like I said, if you do it on fair grounds and it's with a horse you don't really care about, then that's perfectly fine. Any horse you care about, like, why would you take the risk? It's not worth it. Pink Gemstone. Let's get her in another race. She runs blank to 10 furlongs on ZTF. There's like no good races for her as per usual in this game. I could run her in a G3. That just doesn't sound fun. And she'll have a handicap at most of these. So that also does not help. Okay, I can run her 6 furlongs. She may still carry a handicap. King B. That's my fault on the G1, bro. 93 speed. King B. From Desert Diver out of Ant B. I guess if I really want a horse with these type of stats as far as the speed is concerned, continue to use those two. Again, if Ant B wants to conceive, then we can do that. But if she decides, you know what, I'm not popping any more out, then it's like, you know, what can we really do? I apologize to any of the young-eared viewers if you have no idea what I mean. And in that case, don't inquire. You will learn in due time. Alright. Not really any good G1s for him that I would ideally like to run him in. I don't even have him in my notes, which is weird. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. He doesn't really have the stamina to run a longer distance, so I'd rather not do that. And again, we're going to carry handicaps in all these G3s. Like, what does the game want me to do, man? We're going to have to wait. G2, we should be fine, and we are. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we're looking good here. We just have one more race. Well, 2 more races. Violet Diana and Blues Breeze, our newly acquired SS ranked Colts soon to be stud. Because Blues Breeze is pretty darn amazing. Have we used them in this game before? I can't remember if we did. Violet Diana. She is a late developing filly. She's going to take some time. She's only 3 years old, so we're expected to finish at last. No pressure. I can literally do whatever that guy wants. In fact, if I wanted to, I could literally just like slow her down so much that she's like 35 lengths off the lead, and it doesn't matter because we'll still hit our goal. So yes, that aspect of the game is nice. It's not nice when the game gives you unrealistic goals, or when you fail a rival goal, it counts as a, you know, a failure in general. Yeah, all of that is not good, but you know, it is what it is. It's been a part of the game. And I've played 24 years in this game. Clearly, if it was that bad, I wouldn't still be playing. It's just an annoying thing you just wish didn't exist. That's all. So yeah, Violet Diana, she is late developing. And I don't mind having those type of horses in this game. Especially since you can have so many. It's not like space is going to be a problem. And I hope she'll be really good. She's A ranked right now. So I'm hoping once she's at her peak, she'll be S. And I'll have to look at her stats again. I can't remember if she has okay stamina. Because I'm hoping I got her for a reason besides just her being a late developing horse. Okay, she's still okay. She's still okay. Let's go. Well, she's not supposed to win this race at all. Losing that head-to-head completely demotivated her. I was going to say, where's her grit? I wanted to see where her fight was going to come back in. Because I'm like, okay, you lost the head-to-head. But, like, snap out of it. I think we still might beat the 13. She's completely tired. Yeah, still beat the 13. All right. So, I hope she'll still be okay. I don't think I should be worried right now. Yeah, I don't think we should be worried. Yeah, losing that head-to-head, that wasn't ideal. But again, there was no pressure. If that race really mattered, I sure as heck would have not lost that. But I didn't need to really worry about it, so that's fine. Last race here. A pretty successful episode so far. We've won at least 3 G1s with our originals. So that's always good. Blues Breeze making his debuts. Expected to finish third in his maiden. I think we can win. Blues Breeze is a pretty amazing racehorse. These other horses, to be honest with you, haven't even heard of. So like, I'm not even going to pretend to say anything about them. I forget what I think his stam will be like mid-60s by the time he hits his peak. His speed should be mid to high 80, I think. I just like that his stats are pretty balanced, except for his temper. But, I mean, depending on the horse, I can deal with a bad temper rating. I won't say that's always the case, but on certain horses, it doesn't really bother me. So, again, he has pretty average stats across the board. Like, the only stats that won't hit the yellow, I think, will be his braking, his temper, and his stamina. Braking could. It depends on how well we do. But maybe 4 stats won't hit the yellow. 7 or 6 will. Maybe 6. Well, actually, if it's just 4 that don't hit it, obviously the remaining 6 will be in the yellow. So he'll still be average. I can't recall if we used him like way early on in this game. I don't know if I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't think so. No. I'm thinking of a different game. I don't know what other game we may have had him in, or maybe I just played in like a different offline file, but I don't think I've actually used him for anything on YouTube. So Blues Breeze, welcome to the club, bro. Welcome to the horse racing gaming community. It's a lovely place with lovely individuals all across the world. And you are now a part of that community. So all your wins, all your glory will be shared with hundreds of people. And they will understand your majesty in the name of Blues Breeze. Now, if I was a storyteller, that's how I would introduce Blues Breeze into the story. That's just me. Everybody has their own approaches. But that's how I would introduce Blues Breeze. So yeah, breeding... I'm nervous about breeding because both of our broodmares, both of them did not conceive last year. I've never in 1 year had a game where both broodmares didn't conceive at the same time. That's a little bit worrying. So I'm nervous if that's going to happen again, because going 2 years without breeding, it's just like, well, that's not exactly good. Now, no whip yet. May have gotten them going too soon. The 9 is coming. We're supposed to finish 3rd. The 9 has got a lot of momentum. It's just going to steamroll past. I think I may have started too soon, yeah. I'm starting way too soon. All my horses are finishing the races with the same amount of, like, little bit of stamina. Okay. Differences in games. Much different. as far as where the stamina is and where you should start, because that's usually what I like to gauge it on. I know where my horse's stamina should be for me to get them going, and I feel like in this game it's a lot different than how I played in 2003, so it's throwing me off, and I'm gassing my horses out by going a little bit too early. I can wait much longer. As long as I don't overwhip, I can wait. The horses, most of my horses are tough. They'll bounce back. Tiger's Eye. He's up there for 4-year-old dirt horse. Honest Pegasus gets best 2-year-old colt. Let's go. Off of that Young Crown Cup that I wasn't really even paying attention to as a G1. We're not doing anything for jockey stuff. Who cares? It's fine. Or, oh, I didn't see my name up there. Was it really? I didn't see my name up there for highest win average. Okay, so we get that every year. Like, who honestly cares at this point? I don't even care. It's just like, okay, once you get that award, just, what is it? It really doesn't matter after a certain point. Not really. I've gotten that, I mean, we get that award like every year. Who cares, bro? Yeah, so my spurts. Gotta start a little bit later. I gotta be careful, though. Gotta be careful, but definitely have to go a little bit later. Because it is gassing my horses. Now, who do we just race with? Blues Breeze, alright. My bad, Blues. My bad, man. That's my fault. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. 7 to 10 on the turf. We'll get you back. Let's do a 7, yep. Get you in a 7 for open. Violent Diana. 34 stam. Ugh. Maybe she won't be worth it. Because I'm trying to think, what stats could realistically hit 70 with her? Her speed, her braking, her response, her heart, and her toughness could all hit 70 by the time she's at her best. That's like 3 years from now. But her stam is still going to be bad. You know what? I mean, I can't get rid of her now anyway, so... Ugh. Like, I'm really now focusing on horses for stamina, so that's why, like, my mindset has changed about some of these late developers, because I'm like, realistically, I don't want to keep a horse. I don't want to keep a filly that I will turn into a broodmare with bad stamina. We've just had too much of that. But I don't really have a choice. Like, she's stuck here. The only way I could just kind of have the game take her away is to intentionally lose, but doing that would ruin my relationship with Nozawa, so, like, I'll stick with her. It is what it is. I'd probably just race her, like... I'm going to race her very sparingly. I'm not going to race her a lot. Now, again, I'm looking for a filly with good stamina. 49. That's not going to cut it. 38. Not going to cut it. Nothing good in the market. Nothing good for us to acquire. Alright. Let's get started off with a couple of races here. Yeah, like... I need a filly with good stamina, because we'll have good studs with good stamina. We don't have any for the fillies, so we need one. Otherwise, my originals will continue to be fast, but not have a lot of endurance. I want more endurance. That'll really help. So I have to find a filly with good endurance. You see what's in the market or in the shop for us. Like there's like what? There was 2 fillies in there, and they both had terrible stamina ratings. Yeah, 2 fillies and then like what? 25 are colts. Like come on, man. This game just doesn't want me to have the gals for whatever reason. As far as our originals are concerned, we have Clear Pluto and Pink Gemstone. There are only 2 fillies that are originals that I could retire, but again, I don't think their stamina ratings are good either. So yes, I could try to just win with them more and therefore improve their ratings, but I don't think that's going to be the answer for us, unfortunately. Now, if this game was like 2003 with the training regiment, then yes, I could improve their stamina, and that is another thing I really do like about that game. For your originals, you can continue to focus on what categories you want to still improve with them as they age. So obviously, like I've been doing in that series, when I found a horse with a certain stat that I want to increase, we have focused on that training and we've seen the results. I wish you could do that in this game. So like I said, I really want fillies with good stam, but like there's nothing out there and we don't have anything. So it's still gonna be rough for a couple of years until I can find a filly in the shop with good stamina. You know, so I'm gonna get her going now because I know I forgot she has last corner leaders. So I want to see if we can get ahead of this horse if this ability will tap in. Give it. No last corner leader. There it is. I'm like, where is it? I mean, granted, we're still going to come in last place anyways, but I just wanted to see it kick in. It's good to know, though, for the future. Very good. She really gets demotivated quite easily, though, doesn't she? That is a little bit concerning. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to stretch her races out. So I'm going to wait as long as I can before she gets in a bad temper, because I still have to succeed with her. That's the thing. I can't just totally just disregard trying to do well with her. I still need to perform where we need to perform to hit our goals. So I still want to race her when she's in blue condition. I could always just push her to the red, but then that's just gonna... Actually, I'm curious. If pushing her to the red is gonna make her have bad odds and we're expected to finish last, then I don't have to worry about the goals. I literally just like thought about that. I don't know if that's a thing though, but I'm gonna try it out. I mean, if we lose her, it is what it is. I don't want her stamina anyways, but like I said, I'll stick with her for the time being. I can't even race. What it's saying she doesn't want to race this far, but like I can't even put her in any of those races. Yeah. Okay, can't plan more than 3 months ahead. All right. Well, there's no sense in having her with high temper. But I still want to see if her odds will really reflect that. I just wonder what will happen. Yeah, where is she? Why are they doing? Okay, I'm looking at my spreadsheet. 6 to 10 on the dirt. Race on another grade 3. I would imagine she'll be pretty bad odds there. Okay. Yeah, clear Pluto. Let's look at her stats here. Don't know her stamina. Okay. Who are her parents again? She comes from Sedate Ruler and Suave Buster. I don't remember if Suave had a good stamina rating. Let's actually go to the breeding barn and check. Pink Gemstone, her stam is 54. Like, I think the max it'll hit is like a low 60. So, it'll be okay. Like, she'll be probably one of the better end of that. But I still think the other two brood mares have better stamina. But again, I'm worried if they can even conceive anymore. Like, I wonder if they're just done. I'm very nervous this upcoming breeding season, because I just wonder if they just failed 1 year or if they're just done permanently. Yeah, B stamina is C. Suave's is B. Okay, so Suave is the lady with the endurance, so any foals from her will help us. So we definitely have to stick to her. Okay, so Pink Gemstone, yeah. Her stamina should actually be pretty solid. And then who is Clear Pluto from again? Clear Pluto is from... Oh, no. Okay, so Clear Pluto's from Suave, excuse me. So she's the girl with the good stamina line. Our best stamina line. And Pink Gemstone, you are from Arctic Crop and Night Breeze, who we do not have anymore with us. She's no longer with us, so got it. Okay. Couldn't remember. So Clear Pluto, she is the filly that we would want to focus on to continue to try to breed, you know, for stamina. If her stamina is going to be better than her mother's. Better odds here today with Blues Breeze. I mean, we're only expected to finish second, still not first. Hopefully they give me a top 3 goal. Winner place. Okay, whatever. I gotta wait with him on his spurt. I got going way too soon the last time.
The horses are in the gate.
All right, no mess ups, Eric. Be patient.
And away they go. That was a beautiful start.
Okay, so I can... Okay, so he can run... I can actually race him as a closer. I forgot. All right, fair enough. Let me race him as a closer then. I would much rather sit in that position anyway. So if I can race him back here, like, say less. Save ground. Just run these horses down at the end. Sounds like a good plan to me. Who's the favorite? Dear Moon. Literally right next to me with our friend Newman. Hey, Newman. Just chilling at the back, man. You know, taking in the sights here. I don't know what's going to free up ahead of me, so I'm just going to keep him to the inside for now.
And they're in the home stretch.
Ugh. I don't really like any of this. I don't like any of this. Alright, go! Go, Blues! Alright, now we've saved a lot of ground, I hope. I'm going to try to fit into this gap up here if I can. Blues is driving. Oh, man, he's driving, but I don't know if it's enough. I got to get him through. Ah, too far back, not enough. His speed isn't there yet. Darn it. I should have kept him to the outside. That's annoying. Darn. That's on me. That's on me. That's two races I've already failed my goal with him. Yeah. I should have kept him to the outside. I don't think the inside was going to be there for me. I don't think the gap would have really freed up. Darn, 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 darn. That's not what you want. I'm sorry. 2 bad races with you. I'm sorry. I really am. Okay. It's like, get it together. Please, Eric. Like, stop messing up on Blues Breeze before you get sent to Azkaban, because I do not want that. Yeah, that's my fault. My fault, my fault, my fault. I would prefer to run him in another open, but let's try him out in the grade 3. Okay. Yep. So we're racing again with Blues Breeze. Gotta do better. That's 2 races in a row I've essentially bombed with them. I can't continue that. Alright. So we're up again with Blues Breeze. We expect to finish 4th. Top 5, please. Thank you. Much easier. Like, he's still developing. He's not even close to his best. Not even close. Work with me just a little bit. It's not asking a lot. Shouldn't be. Yeah, so let's make sure we keep him where I know I can make a move in the stretch. I messed up that race by not really having him where I wanted as far as to make a move. I definitely wanted us to run as a closer, but I didn't establish my lane until I was already deep in the stretch, and that was just, it was too far of a gap to overcome, and his speed is still like a low to mid 50 right now, right? Or is it at 70? I can't remember. Maybe it is at 70. But regardless, his speed is still not fantastic at the moment, so I still have to be a little bit more understanding. No, he doesn't want to be in the back, but 7 is fine. This game is much more flexible with the positioning. Like, it doesn't have to be spot on, which I do like. But yeah, I should have had him somewhere like this in that last race where it's like, okay, I know if I need to move somewhere, I can move to the outside, and we can get a good run. It took me forever to get a run, and his speed, again, is just not at that point where he can make that strong rally. A strong enough rally to really, like, overtake horses, you know, just on raw speed alone. He's just not there yet. So we need the space. Get the space. Okay, now we're good. Now we can run these horses down with Blues Breeze. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does here. He's got plenty of stamina left to go, and I think these horses are tiring out. Blues Breeze, he's actually catching some of these horses. Half a furlong still left to go. We're not going to catch the leader, but he's still there. We just need top 5. He lost the head-to-head. He's going to bounce back. Still on for 2nd. He's going to get 3rd. That's fine. That's much more representative of what he will eventually be able to do. And I mean, like, do as in win. So much better. Much better. Still not the best on the spurt. That's fine. It's probably going to be a little bit challenging with him. Just doesn't have the speed yet. And like I said, I can't get him going too soon or he will definitely gas out. So it's still a timing thing. Pink or place? Pink or place? Huh? What, Eric? Win or place with pink gemstone? Yeah, pink or place. There it is. Wins don't matter anymore. It's just about pink. Doesn't matter what pink, just pink. Pinks and wins. Our lovely Aunt B has a record here. Holds the record here. Perfect start here for the gemstone. Because, you know, pink in place is all that matters in horse racing. Wins in place? Who's heard of that? Win place show? What is that? Pink place show? There it is. That is what the people know of, clearly. Ay, ay, ay. So let's get another good win here for the lady. 2 sevens, I like it. We're gonna move her right now, though. Oh, don't bump, don't bump. I almost bumped. She's still fine, she's fine. Actually, that opened up perfectly. I did not even expect that to open up. The 6 is still gonna try to roll with us. You're kidding. Get away. Gets away. You are not on the same level as the Queen Pink Gemstone. You are not on her level. She's gone. She's out of here. It's an easy G3 win. That's exactly what you want to have. Good stuff there. Again, from Pink Gemstone. She's turning out to be quite lovely, isn't she? Quite lovely indeed. Good win there for Pink. Take it. She wins by 3.5 lengths. Alright, so that's what you want to see. Lee's Gold. We haven't raced with her in a bit. We're supposed to win. We should. It's a drop in class for her. Say less. Keep the train rolling. Desert Show with the record here. Should be an okay start, and we're off. And Pink, I'm just going to hold her back. Let these other horses do their thing. You can serve ground and stamina. Now, I'm going to move you to the inside. We're not going all the way to the rail, though, because I want to figure out what I'm going to do on this backstretch. So, if I'm just going to keep her to the outside, going into turns 3 and 4, I might as well just keep her, you know. Okay. Yeah, you see, like, in this race, she's not a stalker. But even running, like, she's a closer, but you can still run her as a stalker. Most horses with this leg type, you can still run them in last. Which is nice. Oh, she's running a little bit too hot for me on this backstretch, so just relax, just a little bit, just a little bit. Alright. We're still okay. Still saving ground here. Now, actually, that 2 horse is way up there. Like, why? Why are you so far? You're just so far, man. Okay, we have the space. Just getting her up a little bit. Okay, now we can close. Now we can close. Still a ways to go, but she's fine. Come on, Lee. You got it, girl. You got it. You got it. You got it. I think she has it. It's a grind here. The 10 and 14 are not going away. Come on. There it is. Stretch burst. Let's go. Get him at the wire. Come on. Oh, we didn't get that. No way. The game is just like instant second. Oh, man. Too far back. Too far back. Course loss did get me. The course loss sent me to the Shadow Realm. Asking too much of her. Oh, Dawn, that's not what I wanted to do. You know what, Turner? Okay, bro. Whatever, man. Ah, darn. Wait, who has a bad temper? Onyx? Oh. Really in the yellow? Sorry. I thought I put him in a race already. Okay, that's annoying. I'll run him at this open. Just to get that over with. They want her in the grade 2. I mean, whatever, that's fine. Most of these races that the AI sets up, I'm like, okay, I can do that. The Royal Cup, perfect. King B, you're set to go. 94 speed. Oh, I didn't realize he was really gonna be this fast. I should have known. Ant B, lightning quick of a horse, Desert Diver, really fast in his own right. That speed is amazing. So clearly King B is gonna be a good horse to use for speed as well. Violet, you're good. Regal, you should be good. And Clear Pluto, you are not. Whatever. Yeah, wherever the game wants these horses to run, that's fine. I'm not trying to achieve anything as far as like specific awards right now. Not yet. I could be with King B. I probably should be, actually. Okay, you want me to run in a race that, like, I can't run in. What the... Can he run 7 furlongs? Yes, he can. That's perfect. Okay, yeah, you can run here. Alright, so just a little bit more to go here. Get a couple races done. Like I said, we're going to get up to breeding. No, why does this game not want me to have any fillies? Stormy Ruin? Okay, hold on. 49, 38. Her stamp, nope. Are there any special horses I can acquire? Oh, silver, okay. Irish Fleet. 69. That I can work with. Irish Fleet. I swore somebody, I don't, Basic Blue or Genesis, did one of you pick her up recently? I swore one of you did. Maybe I'm misremembering. Irish Fleet. Okay, 69 stamp filly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Alright. Now we have a disliked relationship with Silver. I mean, not with Silver. With Franck. Which is disappointing because we used to be really close. Yeah, 10 to 14. She wants to lead. So, okay. 10 to 14 on the turf. Let's run 11. Finally, we got our first real endurance horse. Irish Fleet. She can be the beginning, actually, because her stamina's better than the rest of the fillies that I have. Collins. You know what? This is more doable, but I accidentally declined it. I was actually going to accept. I mean, his horse wasn't terrible. It's just Onyx Prince was slightly better, but still, like, it wasn't a, huge difference like other times. But it is what it is. Who cares? We're up with Onyx Pegasus here. Handicap? 3 pounds? No, 9 pounds handicap. We're expected to finish 3rd. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. The game thinks we're too heavily handed here. Then I will take the drop.
The horses are in the game.
Well, I'll take the handicap. It's fine.
And you're
Let's just run Pegasus really well. And just kind of negate that handicap. How about that? No, save your stamina. Save your stamina, please. Save your stam. You just need to be ahead of a couple of horses. As long as you can do that, you're okay. Yeah, like, save ground. If they want to run that fast, that hard, already, let them do it. We are not going to bother with that at all. We could. We totally could be up in that mix. I'm not going to. We will let stamina be on our side for this race. And we'll let them, play follow the leader, which is literally what they're doing right now. So that's completely fine. Do not want to be up in that mix at all.
midway down the backstretch.
Yeah, whatever those three are doing up there, I want no parts of it. No parts of it at all, to be honest with you. Okay, again, I want to make sure I'm saving ground with him. He's going to want to really go. You're saving, you're saving, you're saving, you're saving ground, saving ground, saving ground. Flat tracks matter. Okay, we're going to get moving. We got a long way to go. Do not block me. You just conveniently move into just like a gap that's not even there. All right. Honest Pegasus. Show him out. You've saved a lot of ground here. You're trying to run with me. 12 is trying to run. I don't know what's really happening behind me. Honest Pegasus. The 5 is coming up. 5 is really rolling up on the scene. Honest is just going to hold on there. Really needed that win. It's a good but tough G3 win for Honest Pegasus. Turning out to be quite the lad, isn't he? Good win. Tough one, but good win there for Honest Pegasus. Woo-wee! The old man Sheba is happy. Sheba's happy, we're all happy. That was tough. That was really tough. Onyx Prince. Speaking of Onyx... Long shot here today. We still have to beat 2 horses. He's not in a good mood. I thought, and that's totally my fault, thought I put him in a race. I hadn't, so he's just like, Eric, why aren't I racing? Gar. It's like, you know what, man, I'm sorry. I thought you were racing. It's my fault. Alright. But I'm surprised that even despite him having the temper, which he's mild-mannered now, but him having the temper of not having raced in a while, surprised in an open he's only supposed to finish 12th. It's like, is it really that much of a, is it really that bad to not have your horses race in the blue? I mean, because I never do anyways. I never let it get to that point, but inherently, if like you just can't put your horse in a good race and then you just have to wait longer than they want, does it really punish you like that? I know he wants to be much closer to the front, but he can also run as a closer a little bit. And I think this may work for us anyways, since we're supposed to only beat, you know, 2 horses. But I can't move anywhere. What are the AI doing? I can't get through this gap. It's so hard, the movement. And there's no Revo, but he does get spurt. Okay, good. There we go. Wow, look at Onyx Prince here. We're supposed to finish 12th. Dig in there, man. Fight. We could get up here for a freaking podium. Let's go. Onyx Prince saying, I don't care about my naysayers and naysayers and haysayers. We're going to finish 4th. Bump your 12th. We're going to finish 4th. Best speed and direct victory. Let's go. Like, he's supposed to be running towards the front, but I'm like, I'm going to run him as a closer. We're only supposed to finish 12th, and might as well actually give him a chance. That's what I mean, man. Being flexible in these games. Not just doing exactly what the game tells you. It's like you do what's best for you and the horse. Let's go, Onyx. Great result there. Never showing us no love. We can retire him any day now. 35 meets. No G1s. A G1 would be nice, but I think it's going to be tough for him. He's 7 years old. 8 to 11 on the turf. It would really be nice to get him a G1 win if I could. So, Spring Mile. I'm going to try him out in that. That'll probably be his last G1 race, because it's going to be hard now that he's on the decline. But I suppose we can still give him a shot. And that's the main point. Am I going to use him for breeding? Yes, because he has great abilities that I want to pass down. A G1 win would really help his breeding, eval, and classification ratings. Clear Pluto, the filly. She's up today in an open. 8 furlongs on the dirt. In the snowy conditions, she's expected to finish 3rd. Look at the gal. She should have decent stamina. From Sedate Ruler out of Suave Buster. Let's go. I think she's one of the first foals out of Sedate Ruler. Speaking of Sedate Ruler, he has the record here. I think she's one of the first that have come up, you know, from him and another horse, but she's not a gray. Most of our Sedate Ruler foals have come out gray. She's like one of the first, if not the first, that just, yeah. Okay, so Clear Pluto wants to be leading. Want to make sure she is just leading by a little bit of a margin and not using too much of her stamina, because that is not good for anybody. Now there's 12. Why are we running this hard? Why? Turner, that is you, isn't it? Why are we running this hard? Ugh. Gosh, Turner annoys me in this game so much, man. Like, he does give me good horses. Realistically, I'm being funny. He's not bad anymore, but sometimes he can annoy me. Like he's always the one to say negative things if we don't do well. And then he makes up for it by giving me a horse. It's like, you know what, bro? You're kind of bipolar. I don't know. I mean, just... I don't mean to say that in a bad way. It's just like, you know, you're so flip-floppy. Like, you don't even know if you like us or not. You know, Clear Pluto. She's got a roll. Turner is hanging there with us. This is going to be tough. I don't know if that 12 has got it to beat us. No whip. I wanted to save the whip. Pull away. The 4 is coming. Who is that? Who is the 4? That's Tanaka. What the F? Ancient Squirt. Oh, that's the favorite. We weren't even the favorite. Duh. We were supposed to finish 3rd. Okay. I was thinking we were supposed to win that race. And I'm like, okay, who is this horse flying out of nowhere like they're supposed to win? It's the horse that was supposed to win. Ancient Squirt. Don't know how I feel about the name, but Tanaka, you get the win done. Good for you. Oh, man. Isn't that Tanaka's, like, 2nd time beating me? Tanaka's really, really just sticking it to me, huh? is really showing. How good of a jockey he is, at least on my playthrough. I have no idea if Tanaka's good on any of you guys' files. Yeah, so we have a good fleet of horses, honestly. We really do. Solid fleet of horses that I know for the most part we can finish in the top 3 consistently. Hence why our win average is always so high. Hence why we basically win it every year. But now I want to start breeding for endurance. We have speed. Speed is the easiest thing to get in here. Endurance is the tricky, challenging aspect. Irish Fleet! Our brand new acquired filly. She's racing against all the boys, and she's the favorite by a pretty solid margin. So let's get the win with her. Now, she does have to run in the lead, so stamina is going to be a thing with her. But again, she's an endurance horse, so she has the stamina. X Factor with the record here. I keep forgetting X Factor's like an endurance horse. She seems so fast as an endurance horse. I always think she's a sprinter, but like she's not. Alright, now, we know you have to be leading. Just make sure you're leading by a comfortable margin. You don't have to be 3 or 4 lengths ahead. I really just want her to be leading by like the smallest amount. I don't want her using any more stamina than the rest of the field, like at all. Now, I'm slowing her down now. I think I can keep her here. The 12 and 8 may try to challenge, but if she's okay right now. Okay, 8 is rolling up just a little bit, so is the 12. Just gonna, come on, just settle down, okay. Now 12 is gonna try to overtake again. Tanaka! You know what, Tanaka? I'm gonna need you to go away, bro. I'm gonna need you to go away just for a couple of races. You are my homie. You're one of my favorite friends in this game, favorite characters. But I'm gonna need you to go away, man, because you're acting like a little bug right now. You're constantly in the mix. I don't want you in my Gallop Racer mix right now, Tanaka. And that's hard for me to say, because I do like you a lot, man. But I need you out of my mix, bro. And of course, you don't want to get out of the mix. Tanaka's the guy that's just like just wanting to be just nice and friendly, that he's literally just in your face all the time. Like it becomes obnoxious. Tanaka's like that type of nice guy. Where he's just constantly wanting to be so nice and so good friends. He will just be in your face like 24/7. Now, I'm not running her yet because she has plenty of stamina. She's an endurance horse. I don't have to. Now I can push her. Oh my goodness, that's going to be amazing, man. That is going to be lovely to be able to really... I coasted into the spurt. Into her spurt in the stretch. I literally coasted into it. I still wasn't even pushing her with like 2 furlongs left. As far as the whip, like not even close. And the reins, I was just getting on the reins. Just a little bit at like 2.2. Wow. Irish Fleet, great pickup. That's why I want a horse with endurance. That stuff is so much easier to do, man. Oh, man. I am excited. I'm excited for her foals. For sure. We're going to get some great endurance horses with her. King B's up in a G2, dropping a class. He should win this one. That's really all there is to it. I love it. I love how he looks in the paddock for the post parade. I love the trot, man. He looks like he's ready to go. Western Tiger with the record here. Right. But yeah, Irish Fleet. I am so excited to use her for breeding, man. King, what's wrong, bro? What happened? We didn't even get a bad start. He something just dazed him or just upset him, and that's never happened before. What the F? King, what happened, man? Like, did anybody see what happened? We got almost a perfect start, and I didn't bump a horse, and then he just went wild for a second. Okay. Well, it's fine. He's a tough horse. He always bounces back. Tanaka! Okay, bro, seriously. You're really starting to annoy me now. Go away, man. Like, he literally is in my face every race. That's like, I swear to you, that's almost 4 races in a row now. Tanaka's just right there. Tanaka, don't ruin our friendship, man. I need some space, bro. Okay? I need some space, man. My goodness. Go somewhere else on the track. Stay away from me. I don't mind him being in the same race. I just don't want to be riding next to him every race. It's like, go away at some point, dude. I don't have to really run King yet. I really don't. Max stam. Now I can go. Now I can go. I don't know who that 5 is. You're joke. Joke. Challenge rejected. Okay. King B, this is an easy G2 win. I don't know who the 7 is. They're still coming, you're saying. Tanaka's not near us anymore. Thank goodness. 7 was rolling, but easy win. Not worried. King B gets it done. Yes, sir. That is the king. King B. I'm getting Great Bolero vibes from him. I don't know about you guys, but like better Great Bolero vibes. Great Bolero was amazing for a dirt horse. King B, though, I'm getting a turf version of Great Bolero here in King B. So expect a highlight in a montage of the king coming soon to you. That will definitely be on the way. All right, 2 wins there with Irish Fleet and the king. Irish, get her in the next race that the game thinks is... Well, she's not ready to run by that point. That's not going to work. Cherry Cup? I thought I had another horse in the Cherry Cup. Did I not? I thought I had Pink Gemstone in the Cherry Cup. Oh, she's in the Royal Cup. Okay, my bad. Alright, Irish Fleet. Cherry Cup, yeah. 70 stam already. Beautiful. I think she can handle that. Let's give her a shot. Well, that'll be next time out. Breeding will be starting here very soon. And again, I don't want to start breeding again until I know this episode will be essentially live as far as me being able to interact with you guys in the comments for the foals and what we do. I wish I could live stream this game. I just need a new capture software. I'm just waiting until I can get the one I want. Because, yeah. So, with that being said, I think we have a couple more races. I think. This could be the last one. Maybe we have another one. Maybe we have 2. I don't remember, but I'll stop before breeding. That way the next time I play this game and this episode is uploaded, which will be the day after, you know, or whatever, I'll be able to, is Onyx Pegasus, what? How is Onyx Pegasus in this race? Did I not put him in a race? What the F? What in the Gallop racer? Honest, why is... No! I don't want him in this race. I thought I put him in a race. No, I guess I didn't. I forgot. I keep forgetting. This is also a bad thing about me having so many horses. I forget. It's just too much going on for me. I personally just like to have fewer things I can focus on. Why are my horses going wild out the gate from perfect starts? What is the game logic in that? I'm sure someone... I'm on Regal Soul racing against Honest Pegasus. I don't want to do that. But granted, like, will I lose him? Do I not have him? No, the AI can race on your horses. I always forget. They can race on your horses if you don't put them in a race, but... Yeah, like, why... I swear I put him in a race. Clearly I forgot, but... They put him in a race really quickly, though. It's just like, why are they doing that? I wish they wouldn't do that, man. But it's a part of the game. It will never go away. It's just, ugh. Like I said, there are things about this game I'm not a fan of, like any other Gallop Racer title. Every game has its negative things. It's just... Some of the negative things of this game are just like, why did they even put it in the game? It doesn't even make sense. And I just hope that Honest Pegasus actually finishes close to us. I don't even remember what number he is. Okay, he's a 7. Okay, Honest Pegasus needs to finish 3rd. Please finish 3rd with him. He deserves a podium. I would have put, I would never want him and Regal Soul in the same race. Now, Regal's going to win this easily. And Honest Pegasus comes in 3rd. So... that wasn't a G1, was it? No, it was not a G1. Okay. I'm surprised we were able to run Regal in that race. Yeah, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. All right, we finished how we needed to. Now, gotta be more mindful about making sure my horses are in races. I don't want the AI racing with my horses. If I lose the horse, it's a different story. Completely out of my hands. Okay, that was a G2. Got it. All right. Well, let me make sure. Honest Pegasus. We did not lose him. Yeah, no way. All right. We got to put you in a race. You run 8 question mark. 81 speed and 89 power. Wow. 74 response. I like it. And the 62 stam. Honest Pegasus looking pretty strong here. 8-11 on the turf. Azalea Cup. Let's do it. I thought I had a horse in a race to go to the Azalea Cup. Or did we get there? Let me double check everybody's in a race. I know Pink's Gemstone and King B's will be the last two. They want King B to run today and the what? What do they want him to run in? They have him in the Royal Cup. Like, no. 5-11 on the turf. No, we're not doing that, unfortunately. We can run them like in Europe somewhere. We can do this Rigel, right? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's what we're doing for King B. The game is a little bit overzealous, like just trying to get my horses in a race like every week. Like stop, let me handle it, okay? It's like let me handle my horses' races. All right, look at Regal Soul. Look at him, man. Great stats across the board. He goes 8-12 on the turf, so let's get him in something. Young Mile Cup. Actually, let's test him out in the Golden Derby. 12 furlongs. Let's push his distance a little bit. Clear Pluto. She needs a race. 8.5 on the dirt. Fine. Honest Pegasus. I made sure he has a race this time. Blues Breeze. He's solid. And Irish Fleet. She's okay. So 2 more races, and that'll be the end. Or actually, just 1 more. It's just with Pink Gemstone, and it's the World Cup. Great way to send us out here. Now, I know after this race will happen, Nielsen, I don't even care to hear what you're saying. I'm not talking to my fans here, my viewers, my friends, my supporters, my friends. After this race, it's just going to immediately take us to breeding. We don't have any foals, so we don't get the animation, because both of the broodmares didn't conceive. We're expected to finish second in this G1, the last race of the video, with Pink Gemstone. Let's make it 2 for 2 for her in G1s today. She's top 3 goals, so that's flexible. I mean, it's going to be a little bit competitive of a race, as it should be. Yeah, like Nielsen, like, no, it's a G... Why would I challenge you in a G1? No, I'm not doing that. I gain nothing from that, like, nothing at all. But as I was saying, yeah, no foals are going to be born this year. So with breeding, I hope we can conceive. It would really be annoying to go 2 seasons. And I don't think I have any other filly that I can retire right now, just to have a fresh broodmare in there. I'll check, but I don't think I do. Really slow. Holy cow. Great start for Pink Gemstone. This is her G1 race to win here today. I don't know if Pink is at her prime yet. I'll have to check. But she's definitely a horse. I mean, yeah, she'll definitely be good as a broodmare for us. She's done quite well for an original. For original filly that's turned broodmare. We don't really have luck with that. In fact, can't really remember the last time we had a great Gallop Racer original filly turned broodmare that gave us good foals. Like, who? I'm drawing blanks. I literally can't even remember anyone. So Pink Gemstone could be amongst one of the first. Now I know we're stuck in traffic here. Here we go. There's the gap. There's the gap. No Revo. It's fine. Let's get her off this. Come on, Pink. Push through. Nielsen's still there on the inside. Grit. Kick away. Nielsen's not going away. Come on, Pink. Do not let this 5 get you, man. Pink Gemstone battling. Nielsen's still there on the inside. We're going to get there still. Pink Gemstone is going to win. It's another G1 for our filly. Let's go, man. Not even close. Not even a photo finish necessary. All for the lady. Good Pink. Pink Gemstone. She wins the Royal Cup. I'm not going to lie. I got a little bit nervous there at the end. Tough filly. You guys know how I feel about my tough fillies. They're amazing horses to work with. The tough and fast fillies. Pink Gemstone, she continues to really just do so well, man. Really making a name for herself here. I know it's breeding, like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I have to confirm these, like, now. I know I retired Pale Fear because I wanted to see, like, what the breeding would be with him. But I can't even remember, like, his stats. I don't... can I change that? I'll stick to Suave and It's a Ghost. Yeah, Pale Fear, what are your stats? Is there anything I really want from you? His temper rating is really good, and his feel is good. Everything else is average. C ranked. No, I really want a horse with stamina. Western Tiger and Suave Buster. Have we done that yet? Desert Diver and Suave. Hold on, let me see. King B is from Desert Diver and Ant B. So we're breeding. So we can get another King B. I did say I wanted to do that, right? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, of course, now that you guys are actually, it's good that we're doing this. I forgot. This is actually the most important thing to do, because then you guys can provide the name in the comment section below. So we're gonna do Desert Diver and Ant B again because that's what gave us King B. So I hope she conceives this year. And then we have Suave Buster and It's a Ghost. The Suave Buster, technically, she's obviously, clearly the broodmare with the better stamina rating. So her and It's a Ghost, I think he had okay stamina. So I'm hoping to maybe get a good endurance horse. But Desert Diver and Ant B should give us another King B. And they both conceived this year. Yes, finally. Finally. It's really crazy. They both just decided they did not want to conceive last year. They finally do this year. So guys, full names from It's a Ghost and Suave Buster. We need a full name for them. And then we need a full name for Desert Diver and Ant B. Oh, I cannot wait for the Desert Diver Ant B foal, because you see how well King B is doing for us. So that's another horse we're going to have on the way with those two. That's the thing. Once I realize a breeding pair works, well, I'm going to try to at least get a couple horses out of that breeding pair, which would be smart. And, yeah, I'm really excited. Really, really excited. Now, I did say I want to check if I can retire anybody. Pink, like when is she supposed to even hit her peak? Can I retire her yet? I can't. Okay, so Pink can't even be retired yet. Her speed could hit 90. I really didn't think she'd be that fast of a horse. From Arctic Crop and Night Breeze, I mean, Arctic Crop was fast. Night Breeze, she was tough, she was consistent, but she wasn't fast. So the fact that Pink Gemstone Stamp can hit 90, that's awesome. Valadiana, she's nowhere close to retirement. And Clear Pluto, yeah, I would have to find a filly that was going to peak, like, now, and then retire her. Let's actually look in the first-time market. I'd have to look for... There's nothing in the special first-timers. Now, if I look here... Stormy Ruin... She'll be close to being retired, but I mean, I don't have any other fillies I can retire to do breeding with now. She's not bad, though, actually. I mean, she's average. Power's not good. Feel is okay. Okay, but I'm not going to waste time with that. Alright, who am I kidding? That's going to do it for today's episode. Appreciate you guys' love and support on the channel. As always, like I said, we need a full name for It's a Ghost and Suave Buster's foal, and then we need a name again for Desert Diver and Ant B. You guys can suggest names, and of course I will use the random wheel generator to decide which of your name we end up using, just to keep it fair, because I would rather do that. I think we have, at least from everybody that's been on my list in the spreadsheet, we have gone through at least 2 horses from everybody's name. I can't remember where we are now. Like, I usually don't go in order. I just kind of remember, okay, I recently did Abigail. The next time I'll do KNS. Like, I just remember usually who I did last time. Now I don't, so I think we'll do random wheel generator, and then I'll make sure to keep track of it. So if the random wheel generator selects, you know, Marcos or something, then I'll make sure to check off Marcos, his name in the spreadsheet. That way the next time we do a random wheel generated full name from you guys, it'll be somebody else that hasn't had one selected, and then we'll just kind of do that. So I'll just have to make sure I keep track. So again, that's going to do it. Appreciate love and support. But until next time, Horse Racing Gamer send out. Hope you all have a great and fantastic day. I shall see you later.